answer that you get here and multiply it by 2.
Wait, what answer?
The answer that you get for
So there's only 1 mole, and then
it's 2 moles, because remember the ratio is 2 NaOH
how many
over
moles?
1.
Yeah. Okay, it's 2 moles.
Multiply that number by 2.
Wait, the molar mass? Or are you just talking about the ratio?
No, the moles.
Oh.
Yeah, the ratio. You just multiply 2. Is the number.
So it's just number 2, okay.
Yeah. Multiply the answer by 2.
Oh, gee. You know, after exam 3, the homework 3 is like due on Thursday. No, homework 2 is due on Monday, and homework 3 is due on next Thursday. It's 5 chapters. And then number 10.
Number 10.
Yeah.
What you do is you take that number.
Yeah, take the
No,
number.
no, it's the answer is in 2 moles. You multiply what you get at 7 by 2 moles.
Okay.
You get it right because you get the moles of the acid and then you multiply by the ratio of NaOH to acid. So that gives you
Let me think.
0. Find the molarity, just divide it by 22 milliliters.
Actually convert it to liters and then multiply.
All right, and I know yesterday was a little bit rough, and we went through 3 hours of lecturing there. Well, I guess that's part of the deal. I've been warning you since day one, and it's just sometimes you may get overcome, and I myself is overcome a little bit because I'm supposed to bring in your graded quiz number 2 today, but I haven't finished grading it yet, and so I may need to do some work on my weekend and finish grading and bring it back to you on Monday. And I did make the change finally on Canvas. I think it was late yesterday around 5 p.m. The due date for homework number 2 is pushed to next Monday. Okay, and we finished chapter 8 yesterday. Therefore, you have today, and you have tomorrow, and then Saturday, Sunday, and to finish up the homework there. And homework number 2 covers chapter 4 through 8. And as I told you, pretty much on a daily basis there. And whenever we finish a topic in the lecture there, you need to make sure you take the time and try to finish the homework assignments related to that topic. And that way you don't have, even though homework is a state function, and you won't end up with a situation where, Sunday night and you need to turn in 120 questions Monday morning and you're still working on it. So if you've been working on the homework as we go along, then it shouldn't really be that much of a headache in terms of just finishing up the practice there. And also, exam number 3. Exam number 3 will cover chapters 6, 7, and 8. So we finished 8 yesterday, and I think that's a reasonable amount of time for me to give you to process the information and digest all the information that we presented to you. So we will not move the exam date for exam number 3. It's still going to be on Tuesday next week, and so next Tuesday you will have your 3rd exam. And the 3rd exam, again, will cover chapters 6, 7, and 8. On Canvas, if you click on exam number 3, you will see a review and practice question set for that exam there. So make sure over the weekend there, make sure you open that document, print it out, and work on the questions there. And I think I put somewhere around 30 questions in there. So those are the things that you should expect to see, something similar to that in your on your third exam. So make sure you open that document and click on log into Canvas there and click on exam number 3. You will see that document. And it's never too early to study to start thinking about final exam. Final exam is Monday after next, so on the 29th. And if you click on final exam on Canvas, you will also see some documents related to the final exam. One of them is the review and practice or study guide for the final exam. So if you have some time between now and the third exam, and also open up that document, print it out, and work on those things there. Now, the question that I always get about the study guide for the final exam is that, do we have answers for the questions presented in the study guide? Well, unfortunately, when I use the word we, I mean the faculties that in this division there, when we work on that document there, the majority opinion from other faculties there is that, well, we use most of the questions that we gave you there are actually the questions from the textbook. Well, the answers are already given in the textbook, so you need to actually look it up. And some of the questions that we don't provide the answers, not coming from the textbook there, those are the things that you need to be able to figure out. And if you can't figure out those things there, you need to come to the instructor and talk to the instructor and try to figure out how to work on those problems there. So unlike the first 3 exam review, where I do give you the answers to those questions there, the last one, the practice question for the final exam, you don't see the answers at the end of the document, but most of the questions are from the textbook. And so when you go through that document there,